nice, you better think twice. I've been in my room psych with the mic giving advice.
Hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. We're going to continue EarthBound 0. I know in the title of the stream it says maybe finishing it. We're probably not going to finish it because we still got to do LA and Mount Etoy. But yeah, let's continue. What's happening, Punk? What's up, Azura? Welcome to the stream, everybody. I did a little bit more off-stream level grinding, like 2 hours the other night, so hopefully we're strong enough to do Mount Etoy. Who am I kidding? No, we're not. Neruvian Doom is such a dope tape. It is really good. Bishop Naru was in regular rotation back when I was in high school. Bishop Naru is dope. Okay, so we're in LA. This is a city based off of, you guessed it, New York. And it's overrun with gangs. You are no match for Teddy. He could beat you up with his pinky. BB Gang draws near. The Blah Blah Gang, aka the Black Blood Gang. They've got their Nike Low Dunk song. And I think in the Japanese version, they're smoking cigarettes. But again, the tobacco references were taken out of the North American version. I don't think these guys are particularly too powerful. I don't think they're too tough. Yeah, I mean, if Lloyd could dodge this guy, like, these guys don't got hands. Kind of reminds me of Guy from Street Fighter Alpha 3. Also, Final Fight, the series where he originates. Oh, he doesn't despawn. Can I just keep fighting him? He wants the rematch. He wants to go again. All right, BB Gang member, let's go. Ninten and his gang are crippin' on Pyru Street, and we're going against the Bloods. This is Los Angeles, after all. Ninten is set tripping in LA. But yeah, how are you guys doing tonight? Hope you're well. It would be crazy if we could finish this game. I don't think we're going to be able to, but that would be cool. I don't know if there's anything in this department store worth buying. Survival knife, rope, butter knife, ticket. We need a ticket to get into the show. Concert ticket. Hey Chiro, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? So I decided to do a highlight reel compilation of the EarthBound 0 streams. So I've edited all of the VODs that we've done up until this point, but that'll be fun to have like a condensed EarthBound 0 stream highlight reel when we're done with this series itself. Hey you're not a blah blah, are you? I'm telling you, some gangsters. It's a secret. Promise not to say that I told you. The blah blah boss, Teddy's real name is Teddy Jr. the Third. Ha! But it's only a rumor, though. Confirmed. Full name for Teddy. Doing well, rainy Sunday morning here in East Coast, Australia. Well, it is a rainy Sunday evening here in East Coast, United States right now. It's very warm and rainy outside. Okay, we could do the live house. Are there any other NPCs worth talking to? I've got a ticket to the live show. You know the store is all sold out, but I could part with this one for only $1,200. That's a lie. I literally just bought a ticket. This person is scalping tickets. Stingy kids. You're in the way, kid. I wasn't even paying attention to how much EXP I got from these guys. I don't even know if it's worth level grinding. Yeah, the weather is very nice. It's lightly raining. It's not coming down too hard. There's a nice warm breeze, but I've got my windows closed because my neighbor's dogs just perpetually bark at everything all the time, every moment of their waking existence. They gave me 24 EXP. That wasn't too bad. If I need to do any more level grinding, that wouldn't be a half bad option. Hit by swearing. I mean, words hurt. Anyone who's ever said sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, that's a lie. Words hurt. Tickets, please. You must have a ticket to get in. I got you a ticket. I got you a ticket right here. Hope you enjoy yourself here. This is a pretty hip joint. Anna, girl. Well, I saw your name on your hat. Okay. You want to sing too? Not yet. No, let me talk to the other people before we perform on stage. Don't peek in the back room. You'll catch it for sure. Teddy's parents were killed by mountain creatures. Before that, he was a gentle kid. Teddy is my favorite party member in this whole entire series, by the way. I'm really excited that we're finally at this point in the game. Wow, you're so cute. Can I buy you a drink? Whoa! I'm like 10 years old. Hell yeah! Oh shit, the cops? Oh no! You're underage. I have to take you into headquarters. Oh shit! I don't think I've ever seen this before. I've never talked to that NPC, I guess. We just got arrested for buying like Miller High Life underage. I've never seen this before. This is awesome. Don't stop. Keep on walking. You look like you've been through a lot. Take your time. Think about what you've done. Why are the kids the ones being arrested? Good question. Now you know you did a bad thing. Yes. If you promise you won't do it again, you can go home. You leave that dangerous weapon here, though. Ninten's weapon was confiscated? My boomerang? Oh, that's bullshit! He took my boomerang! I finally got a boomerang, son of a bitch! Crooked cops want to buy it for $1,100? Oh, they took my boomerang! It's still 187 on the undercover cop! I'm being swindled here by the police. I think you can buy one elsewhere. You know what? Out of spite, you are right. I can buy another boomerang at a different department store. Out of spite, I'm not gonna buy it back from the crooked cop that took it from me. I'm gonna side teleport back to... Does anyone remember what town it was? Was it Spokane? No, Spokane didn't have a department store. Marysville? Reindeer? Might have been Reindeer. Very similar to the cops busting your ass for trespassing into the traveling entertainer's shack in Wonet. Yeah, there is so much overlap between this game and EarthBound. I've said it multiple times over the course of these streams, but EarthBound is such a weird game because it's one part a remake of EarthBound 0, one part like a sequel. And I know I keep saying that, but like it's such a unique video game in that respect. The boomerang is the same price here as the cop was like selling it to me. Like my own boomerang, he was selling me my own boomerang for $1,100, but I'm buying it at this department store out of spite. Evil Dead 2 of the Mother series? That's a really good comparison actually, because Evil Dead 2 is the exact same shit. That's a perfect comparison. Back to LA. I've learned my lesson. No buying underage drinks. No more Miller High Life for Nintendo and his friends. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. Again, I'm working on a highlight reel for these streams, so it'll be just like one big EarthBound 0 Let's Play. And it's turning out pretty well. I don't think we're gonna finish the game tonight, as I said a moment ago, but that would be cool. That would be cool. Let's go back to the live house. Oh, right. I need to buy another ticket. does the Ness intro. That's what happens when you side teleport and you run into an NPC. You turn all sootsy because you explode. I think the survival knife is a weapon for Teddy, but you literally get a katana on Mount Etoy. Like, while we were out partying and getting lit at the live house, Teddy was studying the blade. Okay, now I got the ticket. Wait a minute, since what? Why does... Oh, Lloyd has the boomerang because I didn't equip it. Because Ninten's inventory is full. Because of course it is. Give me that boomerang. Go ahead and equip that. There we go. Now. Flash the ticket. You want to sing too? Yes. I love this. I love this. Then go ahead and jam, dudes. I'm gonna turn it up.
I used to think I was so smart, but I couldn't hide that hole in my heart. Sad as it seems, none of my dreams ever come true.
So good. It's so good. There's a really nice arrangement of that song on the Mother Vocal album, which I've talked about in previous streams, but there's also... So on the Mother Vocal album, the vocals are provided by Jeremy Budd, and on a Keiichi Suzuki demo, like the Lost Tapes record, Keiichi Suzuki himself provides the vocals, and it's so good. I'll play a little bit of it.
I used to think I was so smart, but I couldn't hide the hole in my heart. Sad as it seems, none of my dreams ever came true.
So that is the composer of this game, Keiichi Suzuki, singing.
I've been new, all by myself with nothing to do, kicking the cans, out of my mind, till I met you, and I knew I've lived for you all of my life. I'm every corner, wishing I stood like some kind of fool. But now I see the stars in your eyes. Those is over. I took one look, and I was hooked. I found heaven.
So on the actual vocal album, it's a boy named Jeremy Budd singing it, and his vocals are effervescent, but I think I like the Keiichi Suzuki version a little more. It feels a little more personal since he's the guy that composed this entire soundtrack. Thank you for your nice song. By the way, you guys beat up on my friends. They started it. I'll smash you. Who's the boss? I'll teach him a lesson. This is Teddy. BB's boss draws near. In the Famicom version, he's brandishing a knife, but they censored the knife. Mother Encore is my most anticipated Mother fan game in the works. Still delusional and think Oddity will come out sometime before I'm dead and buried too. Mother Encore, I think, will be finished and will come out soon. Oddity, well, coming winter 2015 or 2014, whatever it was. I'm still waiting on it. Those are some nice chords. Yeah, it's very power pop. It's so good. GTA 6 before Oddity? Probably. Honestly, probably. You're quite a guy. Your name is Ninten? Let's call it a draw then. I seek vengeance for my parents. To the mountains! Hell yeah! I'm sure we'll make a good team. Let's get going. You there, the one with the glasses. You're not so good at fighting, are you? Rest here while I borrow your goods, okay? Yeah, Lloyd gets kicked out of the party and replaced with Teddy. Sayonara. Sayonara, Lloyd. So Teddy is level 18. He uses swords and knives, and he's badass. And he's my favorite party member in the entire Mother series, and I can't wait to see what Mother Encore does with Teddy. They know Lloyd is a weak ass. Yes, they know. They're like, okay, you're about to do Mount Etoy, which is the hardest section in any Mother game. We're gonna at least throw you a bone and give you this gang leader. This is my dressing room. Please get out. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. Marcy from Peanuts, can you get out of the way? Can you move? Thank you. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to Magic Ant and get Teddy some gear real quick before I even attempt Mount Etoy. Because the enemies in Mount Etoy will kill you super dead. Party cap of 3 in EarthBound 0. Yep. Lloyd gets replaced with Teddy, and actually, the live house, that section of the game we literally just did is optional, I'm pretty sure. So if you do Mount Etoy in a certain order, you can actually finish the game with Teddy, but spoiler alert, Teddy gets replaced by Lloyd. Again, you don't get to keep Teddy in your party for very long unless you do part of Mount Etoy in a weird order. If you do part of the end game in a weird order, you can keep Teddy in your party till the end of the game. There is a place called Mount Etoy. Yeah, it's the final location in this game. And it is ridiculously hard. The enemies are brutal. You pretty much have to run from every battle. Even with Teddy in your party, you're gonna get creamed. At this point, we might get Silk Song before Oddity. Both video games are super vaporware as far as I'm concerned, but yeah, maybe. Apparently, Oddity is just like a ghost project now, so. Shoutouts to Ray Bietit, best enemy in the game. I need to go back to that statue and withdraw some money. We've got to have money. It's a fountain, not a statue. I called it a statue. It is, in fact, a fountain. I got plenty of money, though. I don't have to worry about that, so that's good. Withdraw 7,000 should be enough to get Teddy some gear. time make a game and one of the areas will be called H-Row Town. I mean, if it's your video game, you can do whatever you want. That's the beauty of it. Magic coin. And we'll get a gold ring. And like a fire pendant or something for Teddy. If I run from every battle on Mount Etoy, and I can make my way to Eve, and then make my way to Gygus, we might be able to beat this game tonight. I don't know. Why does this guy speak like Gruntilda? Because it's Magic Ant, and everything's weird and wacky here. Alright, we're gonna equip Teddy with some swag. We can get him like an earth pendant or a fire pendant. And then he'll be good to go. There's a katana for him on Mount Etoy, like I said, so that's his main weapon for the little time that you get to keep Teddy in your party. I've seen some people describe this game as broken, but it's not broken in the sense that Final Fantasy 1 is broken, where stuff literally doesn't work and spells don't work. This game is just super unbalanced and unoptimized. The fact that I've been running away from like 50% of the battles in this game, like the gameplay loop of EarthBound 0 is level grinding in one location so you can take down a boss and then running away from all the other enemies. That's not broken, it's just like super unbalanced. But I think we could just make a straight shot to Mount Etoy now. I should probably deposit my cash in the ATM. I think there is definitely merit to playing this original version of the game. But say it with me now. I've said it so many times over the course of these streams, but like, just play Mother 1+2 or play one of the ROM hacks that balances this game out if you actually want to play Mother 1. Stay the hell away from the Famicom version though, because there's not even a run button in that game. Like, I really could not imagine playing this entire game at this speed. Like, this is EarthBound speed, but in EarthBound, the maps aren't as huge, so it's more navigable. The maps in this game are gigantic, and they're mostly empty. The sign said Mount Etoy was to the east. So we're gonna go east. West. Hey Bobo, welcome to the stream. Just learned that the Walk the Dinosaur was supposed to be about nuclear like the song Walk the Dinosaur? Huh? That's like when I learned that the song 99 Red Balloons was about nuclear apocalypse. It's a post-apocalypse song. Well, that song's a banger. Whenever I hear that song, I just think of Gone from Tekken 3. I don't know why. Teddy is so gangster. He's level 18, way lower than Nintendo and Anna, and he's way stronger than both of them. Like, he's straight up my favorite party member in this entire series. I love his design. I love that he's this tough gangster. He's so damn cool. Yeah, it's not even worth it fighting these enemies. I'm gonna get EXP from them, but even the damn buffalo outside of Los Angeles are killing me right now. And they're immune to PK freeze. I'm not paying attention to the text. I got life up pie. That's good. Does that heal every party member? It does. Cool. They never brought the pi symbol back in other Mother games. It's Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Omega, Sigma, no pi. What do we got? Life up pi. That's a good spell. It's funny that Anna is a better white mage than Ninten, seemingly. Like, she's the red mage, I guess. I wonder if, in these old 8-bit RPGs, when you attack an enemy that's already dead, and your character misses, I wonder if that was a deliberate design choice, or if that was a memory limitation of the NES. Because Final Fantasy does it, Dragon Quest does it, EarthBound 0 does it. I wonder if that's something lifted from, like, Dungeons and Dragons, or if that was just a memory limitation. Yeah, that battle was not worth it, by the way. No, I'm excited, though, to finish the highlight reel. I mean, obviously, I can't finish it right now because we're still playing the game, but it's coming along nicely, and I think it'll be a nice all-in-one sort of playthrough of EarthBound 0. Heavily edited, of course, but that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to finishing these streams and finishing that highlight reel. Up a plasma beam. I've got like 3 of them hoes now. Hopefully Lloyd doesn't break them whenever we get around to using that. This has been a weird playthrough because it's made me appreciate this game a lot more than I ever have in the past. It's also made me dislike the game way more than any of my previous playthroughs, which I think this is the 4th playthrough. I played it once on an emulator back in elementary school. I played it when it came to Wii U, and then I played it a couple years ago. Like, on one hand, I definitely appreciate this game a lot more and what it does well for an NES RPG, but, like, yeah, I'm not gonna front. It's been kind of a chore to play through. I would rather play Dragon Quest 1 through 3 or Final Fantasy 1 and 3 on NES. Not 2. Final Fantasy 2 is one of the worst games I've ever played, but, this game, I don't think I'm ever gonna revisit vanilla EarthBound beginnings after this playthrough. I'm really looking forward to Mother Encore, and if I play this game, it's gonna be on GBA, like the original game, quote unquote. It'll be the Mother 1+2 version, but after this, I have no desire to ever touch this game again in its original state. gonna pull up a map once again, so that way I can just go to Mount Etoy. So I have no idea if I was even going the right way. I was going the right way. Okay, yeah, okay, Anna just died. But I was going the right way. Maybe if I weren't so stubborn and I would just allow myself to fast forward to level grind, this would be a more enjoyable experience. But also at that point, like, yeah, I may as well just not even play the game. I'm gonna fast forward through everything and not do, like, no, I'm not gonna do that. The easy ring you get in the GBA version is a nice addition. If I recall correctly, there's a ROM hack for EarthBound 0 that adds the GBA script in the easy ring. Yeah, after the second or third stream of EarthBound 0, I looked into it. There are actually a number of EarthBound Beginnings, EarthBound 0 restoration ROM hacks that balance the game and return the script to more traditional, like the Mother 1 Japanese script, like a more faithful translation. I still feel, I want to say that the GBA version is still like the best way to go about playing it though. I don't know, I really did not struggle whatsoever playing the GBA version a couple of years ago. But I must have had my brain off for half of it because there's a lot about this game that I don't remember. And again, my last playthrough of this game was like 5 years ago. There's a GBA Mother 1. Yes, Mother 1 plus 2. It was a compilation of Mother 1 and Mother 2 released for the GBA. Never got localized, but there was a fan translation from, I want to say 2008 or 2009, around the time Clyde Tomato Mandolin and his team finished the Mother 3 translation. And in the English translation, Clyde Mandolin added an easy ring, which improves your EXP yield from battles. And it's probably the best way to play Mother 1. That is until Mother Encore comes out, I would say. I've seen some people online say that the easy ring makes the game too easy. There's an argument to be posited there that leveling up quicker makes the game like easier, but when you really think about it, level grinding in and of itself isn't hard, it's just time consuming. Like, the battles themselves are still the same, you just don't have to level grind as much. But I also feel like most people that have played EarthBound 0 on an emulator probably fast forward through all of these fights. I feel like there's very few people out there that are as stubborn as I am that don't fast forward, right? Oh yeah, the game's real good if you just fast forward through everything. Like, do you hear how ridiculous you sound, person I'm making up in my head for the sake of this argument? I played like a little bit of Mother 1 plus 2 after the very first EarthBound 0 stream we did a couple days ago. And within like 30 minutes of playing it, however long I played it for, I was way higher leveled and there were fewer random encounters. But yeah, maybe after we finish this, I'll do a little Mother 1 plus 2 stream and just play it for like an hour and a half and see what kind of progress we can make in that time. And I know I sound super repetitive because I've been saying the same things over and over again throughout these streams, but yeah, it bears repeating. I cannot recommend this game outside of like diehard Mother fans. Even though this game has Teddy, and Teddy is cool as hell, I just play EarthBound, play Mother 3. I don't know, play a ROM hack of this game, I guess. Hey Doodle, welcome to the stream. Teddy should be a permanent party member. I agree. And I really can't wait to see what Mother Encore does with Teddy, because he is my favorite party member in the whole entire series. He is so damn cool. Oh, these seagulls are assholes. I don't want to fight these guys. You don't want to fight the seagulls. These guys are really tough, actually. I think I said it before, but I've been playing Dissidia and the leveling there is perfect. Yeah, and Dissidia is also like a fighting game. There are plenty of RPGs that don't have level grinding. Chrono Trigger doesn't have level grinding. Undertale, Lisa the Painful neither of those games really have level grinding. Sword of Mana, which is a remake of the first Final Fantasy adventure on GBA. Great game, very little level grinding in that game. Unlike Trials of Mana and Seiken Densetsu 2. I don't know why I just called it that. Secret of Mana and Trials of Mana both have a lot of level grinding, but they're both really good games in my opinion. I don't know why I guarded with Teddy. More EXP per monster and less encounters would make it a smoother feeling experience. Absolutely, yeah. And that's, you know, it's one part. This is an NES game, so they felt the need to pad it out. One part, you know, it's an 8-bit RPG, so there's memory limitations. Level grinding in Undertale is baked in the Genocide experience. Well, that's what's so good about Undertale, is that there's multiple ways to play the game. You can play it like a more traditional RPG. You can play it sparing all the monsters and trying to pacifist run your way through the game. That's the cool thing about Undertale. There's a lot of different avenues to go about playing it. Doing these streams has made me super stoked for Mother Encore though. Like, I played the demo a couple years ago, a year or two ago, when they dropped that most recent demo, and it was phenomenal. And Mother 1 has so much cool stuff unique to this game that the other Mother games don't have. But yeah, after this playthrough, I'm probably never gonna touch vanilla EarthBound 0 again. Maybe I'll play one of the ROM hacks that seeks to improve it or balance it. Maybe I'll play Mother 1+2 after this, I don't know, but I have zero interest in ever touching this base NES/Famicom game ever again. I think this is a rest house. You ever get hurt, come to my place. I have food, medicine, and a bed you can use. Nice. So we're at the foot of Mount Itoi. Oh, this is the guy that gives you the free life up cream. So just infinite healing item. Which sounds like it would make Mount Itoi really easy because you just have life up cream for days. Nope, Mount Itoi is evil and it's really hard. Here we go, get ready guys. Oh man, we might beat this game tonight. I don't want to jinx it, like it all depends on the enemy encounter rate here, but if I can move my way through Mount Itoi, we might beat this game tonight. Here we go. If you're familiar with EarthBound, you're familiar with this song as well. Banger, banger. Some of the toughest enemies in the game appear in Mount Itoi, and yeah, basically you just want to run away. That's the strat. You just want to run away. This is also where we get the katana for Teddy, and I think the Hank Aaron bat for Ninten. So hopefully I can find those. This is a big ass dungeon, but it's not as bad as like any of the other dungeons we've done thus far. Blue Star Man, yeah, he's pretty cool, isn't he? I love the Starman. Such a cool ass enemy. But I don't want to fight these guys. I'm just gonna 4th D slip my way out of here. I can fight one blue star, man. I can fight one of them. Probably. Unless he uses PK Beam and vaporizes Anna or Teddy. In which case, that's no good. A problem, like the biggest problem with this game's combat, other than the fact that enemies are just way too powerful across the board, Ninten and Anna have so many spells, but all of your psionic techniques cost way too much PP to use. So it's not even worth using it on like the normal enemies. You're just better off running away and then level grinding for boss battles. I am very glad that I streamed this though. It's been a minute since I've played this game. I'm glad that I could share my experiences with this game and my thoughts on EarthBound 0 with you guys. Franklin Badge coming in clutch. No, this has been a very fun series of streams, even though a lot of these streams have just been level grinding and running away from battles. But yeah, this has been very fun. Nintendo, open the present. There was a bomb. Sweet. Three Starmen, huh? I don't know about that. Cerebrum draws near. Cerebrum? It's just a brain in a jar. This guy's pretty badass. We're doing no damage to him. He's probably weak to one of Anna's psi abilities. I don't know. PK Thunder? Why not? This guy is awesome. He's pretty sweet. He's pretty chill. Oh, never mind. Teddy just got a smash attack and did 76 damage to the damn thing. Teddy don't play. PK Freeze, maybe? I don't know. Something's got to work on this brain in a jar. Okay, PK Beam, he hit Ninten, but the Franklin Badge didn't deflect it back. I swear to God, the Franklin Badge just sometimes does not work in this game. PK Beam, maybe? You're really running me through my paces here, Cerebrum. He's dead now, so we'll never know what spell he was weak to. From what I'm reading, it only reflects specifically PK Beam Gamma. That makes so much sense. Because it's like it's seemingly every other time an enemy has casted PK Beam on Nintendo, the Franklin badge just does not deflect it. So that makes a lot of sense, actually. I remember there was a strat for fighting Gygus in this game as well. All of the final boss battles in the Mother trilogy are a little unconventional. In this game, if I recall correctly, it's mainly just you want to survive while playing the 8 melodies, singing the song that you've been learning. But there was a certain strat to like pretty much guarantee that you're not gonna die to Gygus in this game. I just don't remember what it is. I'm also underleveled for the final boss battle in this game. Even though you don't really fight Gygus, you kind of just withstand his onslaught. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be level 40 across the board by the end of the game, so yeah, we're a little underleveled. Is this the final dungeon? Almost. This is like the cave leading up to Mount Etoy. This is the prelude to Mount Etoy. Mount Etoy is the final dungeon, and when we get there, I'm not even gonna bother fighting any enemy, not a single enemy. We're gonna be running away from all of those battles. And then just hopefully I can withstand the fight with Gygus at the end of the game because we are woefully underleveled. But yeah, we might be able to finish this tonight. If God in heaven above blesses me, and the RNG forces that be, allow me to make it through Mount Etoy relatively unscathed, we can finish this game tonight. EarthBound 0 really is like a 6-hour game that's stretched out to be a 30-hour game through the padding and the enemy encounters. But again, it's an 8-bit RPG, so you know, that's kind of to be expected. the smash attack. Teddy, you're a beast. So what's up, chat? This is gonna be another shoot the shit stream because the next like hour, 2 hours of gameplay, it's just gonna be me wandering around these caverns. In the mood to rewatch The Shining and debating whether to read the book first, which I do own. We read the book in high school, but honestly, the movie just blows it out of the water. I feel like a lot of Stephen King adaptations are better than their original novels, which to some, that might be blasphemy, but The Shining is most certainly better than the original novel, the film by Stanley Kubrick. Just finished playing some Monster Hunter, and I'm probably gonna do some chores while watching. Nice, nice. Were you playing, you've been playing Wilds, right, Doodle? I saw your Hunter card, which was very cool. Your guild card. I know the movie's better, but I mainly want to read the book since Steven hated the movie so much. That's a pretty common thing with authors, though. They seemingly hate any adaptation of their books. Even though, like, I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you, a lot of Stephen King's books are not that good, and I prefer the adaptations of them. Like, the It miniseries with Tim Curry is way better than the original book. I went back to Generations Ultimate to mess around in an older game for a little bit. Some people I know have hopped on it because it was on sale. I wish Generations Ultimate would come to Steam. I would love to play that with you guys or stream it. That would be so much fun. Generations Ultimate was the best of like old school. It really was like the Smash Brothers Ultimate of old Monster Hunter. Switch only? Yeah. Like I could play it, but I never touch my Switch. Because it is in my brother's room. So I never bother like walking in like, hey, can I borrow the Switch? What's weird is that Steven is an exception. He's not super negative about any of his adaptations except for The Shining. I feel like Stephen King has been pretty negative towards a couple of his... Like, he hated Langoliers. But then again, the Langoliers, like, miniseries wasn't great, so that's fair. Steven wrote a sequel to The Shining, but wrote it in such a way where it contradicted only the movie. But didn't people hate it? Like, wasn't the sequel really bad? I'm gonna have to get drunk for this stream because this is gonna be really boring. Unless we get some good, consistent banter going in chat. Because this is the stream, fellas. Me beating the shit out of Starman Blue. Blue Starman, rather. I bought some mini eggs today and I didn't remember them being that sweet. Too sweet to eat too many in one go. What do you mean mini eggs? Like Easter eggs? Like chocolate egg candies? I mean, Easter is fast approaching. Psy Stone, nice. Another Psy Stone? I'll take it. Super Saiyan Starman, Super Starman Blue. Welcome to the stream, Corey. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with here. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Every time I see Mother stuff, I'm reminded of the OG Clan of the Grey Wolf review that Rue did back in the day. That, in addition to Chugga Conroy's Let's Play of EarthBound and PSI Paula 4, all of those YouTube channels got me into the Mother games super hard when I was a kid. But yeah, shoutouts to 16-Bit Gems, Clan of the Grey Wolf. I don't think Rue has been making videos for over a decade now, but he got me into Lufia 2. He got me into so many like 16-bit obscurities. He really got me into ActRaiser. And EarthBound, his EarthBound retrospective and review really made me want to play these games, in addition to like Chugga's Let's Play. If The Shining came out today, do you think Red Rum would have been the kind of shit as a plot device because of how corny it is? I don't know. It's just murder written backwards. It's just a spooky thing that a kid says in The Shining. He notices it. If this fucking brain in a jar, Mojo Jojo looking ass enemy kills me, I'm gonna flip out. Somebody please run away. Anna, please. Great, awesome, awesome, great, awesome. This guy's great, awesome, awesome. I'm really about to die to this thing. Candy-coated chocolate eggs. They're normally Cadbury or Hershey's. Cadbury eggs are really good. I feel like as a kid, I went more ham on Easter candies than I did on, like, Halloween candy. Easter was when you got the good candy. When I recall upon trick-or-treating as a kid, it was just a lot of Smarties and, like, shitty gummy candies and candy corn. Barely got out. That's the Mother 1 experience, baby. But thankfully, the game was a little merciful and gave me another Psy Stone, so... You can give all the gummies to me. Yo, you better not be eating my son's gummies fruit snacks. Because all the people I've been with taking his shit. Who up squeezing they Psy Stone? I am. Oh, it just wore off. Well, it lasted me this whole entire game, so. Job well done, Psy Stone. You have served me well. I got another one to replace you. Easter has those Yumby bunny chocolates. Y'all remember the VeggieTales song about eating chocolate? Oh, this is Mount Etoy. I kind of want to go back and get the Hank Aaron bat though for Nintendo. Okay, I'm gonna consult. I'm gonna consult a map. Caves of Mount Etoy. Cause that's where I get the katana for Teddy and the Hank Aaron bat for Nintendo. Oh, is this even worth it? It's probably not even worth it. All right, I'll come back for it. Let's just try to get the checkpoint in Mount Etoy. Gargoyle draws near. Yo, y'all remember that show Gargoyles on Disney? Katana for Teddy is so funny conceptually because it's this American greaser with a katana Travis Touchdown looking ass. Yeah, but like, okay, imagine like some greaser in the 80s. He's like, yeah, I got this Japanese samurai sword. Yeah, it's badass. I think it fits Teddy to a T. If you ate a chocolate bunny, do you eat the ears or the feet first? I always eat it. Yeah, I'm with Pumpkin Chat. You gotta eat it top down. Just bite off the head first. Listen, Teddy is gangster as hell and he's super cool, but I definitely feel like Teddy is the type of dude to buy a $10 katana from a flea market and be like, this is real Japanese steel. No, you know what? No, scratch that. Teddy is the dude in like the 90s that ordered the Ginsu knife off of TV. Y'all remember the Ginsu knife? I'm getting sidetracked now. Hold up. Hold up.
The legendary Ginsu knife, the sharpest offer on television. But now there's Ginsu World Class, the finest knife in the world.
Finer than our German knives?
Yes, even finer than our own classic Ginsu. The high-carbon stainless steel blade has incredible strength. Even with abuse like this, it still never needs sharpening. Nothing cuts it like the Ginsu World Class. It's a
Teddy is the type of dude, he saw this commercial in the 90s and he was like, I gotta get this Japanese Ginsu knife. And it's really funny because when YouTubers a couple of years back were being sponsored by Kamikoto knives, I saw the very first YouTuber I saw being sponsored by Kamikoto knives. I was like, that's just the Ginsu knife. That is the Ginsu knife all over again. It's like a shitty knife being marketed as Japanese steel. And it's just a really shitty knife. That's the type of grind Teddy would be on. Oh yeah, very, very classic commercial. I need to do another commercial stream. And it would be really cool if I did another commercial stream and some rando pulls up to the chat and calls me a Vinny Vinesauce ripoff again. Only VeggieTales song I know is God is Bigger Than the Boogeyman. I just remember the Bunny song getting VeggieTales, the company that produced it, in trouble because he says there's a lyric in it that's like, I don't go to church and I don't go to school. That stuff is for sissies, but bunnies are cool. And you know, VeggieTales, it's religious, so that line was very controversial. Yo, who up squeezing they Psystone right now? Pretty sure Vinesauce copyrighted reacting to old commercials. Listen, motherfucker. Before Vinny Vinesauce was reacting to commercials, Ben Minot of Oddity Archive was doing like riff tracks on old 80s and 90s commercials. And before Ben Minot was doing it, Doug Walker was doing it on the Nostalgia Critics. So, step off. I'm just kidding. I know you're joking around. Shoutouts to Ben Minot of Oddity Archive though, because one of the most underrated channels on YouTube. He is constantly putting out fascinating videos. I really recommend his Philips CDI review because it's a review of the Philips CDI from the perspective of somebody who's not really a gamer. So he's reviewing the Philips CDI as someone who's only like he mentions Link the Faces of Evil and like Hotel Mario, but that's not the focal point of the review, which is really interesting to me, that sort of perspective. You may be wondering, Wyatt, why are you running away from all of these battles? And that's because if I try to fight any of these enemies, they're gonna wipe the goddamn floor with me. So that's not a good idea. Oh, my Psystone just wore off. That's also not good. That's really bad, actually. Oh, no. I have no more Psystone. That's not good. Okay, we get to rest. We get to rest. Why did that one last so little compared to the first? I think it's random. I think it's like there's a 15% chance of the Psystone returning to a normal, useless stone after any use. So it's just, I think I just got bad luck there. Okay, well, we dropped a save, so if things get really hairy, we can just reset the game and we'll be back here. Okay, I'm gonna try to beat this game tonight. I think we can beat this game tonight. If I play my cards right and I'm able to just make it to Gygus. Gygus is probably gonna kill my ass because we're really under level, but maybe we can do it. How happy I am that you came to see me. I know what you would like me to do. Here. I think he just healed us. Yeah, he did. Nice. I'm sure you two would like to be alone. I'll make a few phone calls and wait out here. This is a really sweet moment in the game. Yeah, Teddy's the homie. Teddy's the homie for this. This is one of my favorite moments in the whole entire series. Why does this make me emotional? This little 8-bit dance. See, when I say like EarthBound 0 has a lot of cool moments and story beats and just atmospheric, like the atmosphere of this game, there's nothing that rivals this little 8-bit dance in EarthBound or Mother 3. There's nothing that feels as like heartwarming as this moment. It's just a little 8-bit dance, and I'm like, God damn, you got me, you did it, EarthBound 0. It's so sweet.
Why are you two blushing? Let's hurry up and get out of here. Sorry to bother you two, but did you hear those loud noises? Those noises coming from outside. Not in here, silly.
Oh shit. It's a robot! That's like the robot in the desert that I forgot to go back and fight. Whoops. Yeah, in the Yucca Desert, you can ride a tank and fight a giant robot, the one that killed us in the last stream. I totally forgot to do that. Whoops! Jeez Louise! Friggin' Gigantor over here. Ninten and Anna, they were slow dancing in the dark, and all of a sudden a gigantic robot is about to step on me. Fight it, Teddy. You can do it. You can do it, Teddy. But then all of a sudden, Lloyd pulled up out of nowhere in a tank. Oh shoot, I missed. Blew us all up in the process. Not even Teddy is strong enough, no. Yeah, Lloyd proved himself. He saved the day. Pulled up with a tank.
Brute strength is not enough to beat them. I know now that peace can be brought back to us. I believe.
Hey, Lloyd. Now is the time you must fight for yourself. Now it is the weakling's turn. You stay here and wait. Lloyd kind of getting back at Teddy for calling him a weakling earlier. I might be wrong about this. Correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody in chat who knows. Teddy dies here in the Famicom version, right? Like, if you check on him here, it says, like, Teddy is no longer breathing. I could be totally wrong about that. I don't want to spread misinformation, but in the Famicom original version, Teddy just straight up dies here, right? He does. Rest in peace, Teddy. The coolest party member in all of Mother. I know one way which to pay tribute to my man Teddy. I'm sorry, that Olimar gif cracks me up. Oh no. Anyway, what's happening, Marcus? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna try to finish Mother 1 tonight. Yeah, I told you we didn't get to keep Teddy for very long. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Chat, for as much as this game has been pissing me off and all the level grinding and the enemy encounters and having to consult walkthroughs, there is so much cool stuff in EarthBound 0 that just is not in EarthBound or Mother 3. There's just something about this game atmospherically that is so damn cool. Welcome back. That was the Jeremy Budd version of All That I Needed Was You. Same instrumental. It's the same backing band, but different vocals. The one that I played earlier in the stream was the Keiichi Suzuki version. Okay, Mount Itoi. Let's try and finish this. All the way back down here. Does Lloyd still have his stuff equipped? He does, okay. I didn't even get the chance to get the katana for Teddy. Damn. I really can't wait to see what Mother Encore does with this whole ending part of the game. LA, the Blah Blah Gang, Mount Etoy, there's so much room for expansion. I really can't wait to see what they got cooking. Apparently Mother 1+2 makes Teddy live as well? Really? I don't remember that from my last playthrough, but again, that was over 5 years ago, so my memories are not to be trusted. Going back to Mount Etoy, I've got no Psi Stones, and I'm under-leveled, so this is gonna be a nightmare, essentially. This is gonna be a goddamn nightmare. Why does the 4th D-slip cost 16 PP? Why? Why does it cost that much? Like, it should be 6 or 7 or 8 PP, not 16. And don't laugh at PP. There's nothing funny about PP. Thankfully, there's the rest house up there, so if I run out of PP, it's not all doom and gloom, but you're gonna be seeing a lot of 4th D slipping my way out of battles for the remainder of this game. Nintendo opened the present. There was a Life Up cream. Sweet. I don't remember where the Hank Aaron bat is, but that's fine. Nintendo doesn't need it. He's a pacifist. We're not even fighting these enemies. Except this guy. I can fight one singular Blue Star Man. I really do wonder if there's a way to manipulate the enemy spawning. Because I'm pretty sure that's a thing in other Famicom RPGs of this era. Like, if you move on the overworld a certain way, you can manipulate the rate at which enemies spawn in. I don't know if that's a thing in this game, but I'm pretty sure in like Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy you can do that. It's definitely a thing in SNES EarthBound. Yeah, for sure. Because I've seen videos of people manipulating like the enemy spawning in Tucson, the rambling mushrooms, by walking in and out of a certain, or like in dungeons, like Belch's factory. Also, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. But EarthBound is a little different because the enemies appear on the overworld, whereas in this game it's random encounters. But I do wonder if you can do the same sort of thing in this game. Gonna 4th D slip. I really should consult a map of this place, but I'm stubborn. Twitch just exploded for me. What do you mean by that, H-Hero? What do you mean it exploded? I'm gonna look up a map. I'm gonna look up a map so that I'm running out of PP. I can't really 4D slip that much. I've got like 4 more in me. Okay, Mount Etoy Caves. Let's see. Where am I currently? I'm at a crossroads where there's 2 caves. Oh, okay, this is good. This is good. This is where I need to be. I played this for the first time last year. I played this way back in the day on an emulator. Played it a second time when it came to Wii U Virtual Console. And then played it a couple years ago. So this is like my 4th playthrough of EarthBound 0, but in spite of that, there's a lot about this game that escapes me. Like, there's a lot I don't remember about EarthBound 0. I do enjoy this game, even though it's kind of evil and twisted, and, you know, it's an NES/Famicom RPG, and there's a lot of level grinding, and there's a lot of enemy encounters, but I don't know, EarthBound 0 has such a fascinating vibe and atmosphere to it compared to EarthBound or Mother 3. Hey Taldell, welcome to the stream. Have you heard the Undertale/EarthBound fan theories? A lot of those can be chalked up to Toby Fox is a fan of the Mother series, of course, and he got his start making EarthBound ROM hacks like the EarthBound Halloween hack. As for the super memey ones, like the game theory is Sans from Undertale, Ness from EarthBound, like, yeah, those are super silly. But of course, a lot of the imagery and fan theory surrounding Toby Fox's games, Undertale and Deltarune, it really boils down to he's just a fan of the Mother trilogy and Shigesato Itoi. Lloyd is a delinquent. Yeah, Lloyd's a little suspect. I'm glad we were able to pull him out of Twinkle Elementary School and, you know, go on this adventure. I feel like Lloyd, you got to keep an eye out on this kid. Have you heard? Contrary to popular belief, EarthBound 64 was actually released and finished, but it got lost in the Bermuda Triangle. I would really like to finish this game tonight, but what it all boils down to is, can I make it to Gygus? And moreover, can I defeat Gygus? Because it's not a traditional fight. You're like I said, you're more so just outstanding or withstanding Gygus's attacks while you sing the 8 melodies, but I'm really underleveled. I was looking at the map a moment ago and I thought I was going the right way, but it has come to my attention that I don't believe I'm going the right way anymore. You would think EarthBound would have the bigger environments because it was on Super Nintendo, but they really scaled back the size of the dungeons. Oh, Lloyd is dead. Great. They scaled down the size of the dungeons and the environments in EarthBound, and I think that's probably for the best. Because they are just massive in this game. The dungeons are so huge. Alright, Lloyd is dead. We gotta go heal, so fuck it. Back to Magic Ant, I guess. Or do I tough it out? Do I tough it out and try to make it back to the rest house? I mean, we're right at Mount Etoy, but I've got no more 4th D slips. I don't have enough PP to cast the 4th D slip anymore. You know what? Fuck it. If I die, I die. I have no more money on me to lose or anything, so there's really no punishment for dying. The art is timeless for EarthBound. It's very much unlike anything else that was coming out, both EarthBound 0 and EarthBound, with the modern contemporary setting. Alright, back to Mount Etoy. Cross your fingers, chat, that I can heal up before the rest of my party is felled to gargoyles and megaborgs. That's some Power Rangers shit. No, I've always loved the enemy design in EarthBound. I've loved the contemporary vibe. I think the only RPG series that rivals the Mother Trilogy in terms of like aesthetics and character design for me is Dragon Quest, and that's just because Akira Toriyama did the character design throughout the Dragon Quest series before he passed away last year. And I just love Akira Toriyama's artwork. All right, we just gotta tough it out. Gonna life up. Make sure we don't die. I have no more Psi Stones. So Anna, you are now the dedicated healer of the group. This has been a very fun series of streams, though. I'm really glad I revisited this game. And I'm also glad that I'm stubborn and refuse to use like fast forwards and save states, because I feel like that would have made this less... Maybe it would have made it less frustrating, you know, the level grinding, but less gratifying for sure. When we did like 40 minutes of level grinding in the last EarthBound 0 stream, and we finally made it to level 25 and we were able to fight the dragon, that was genuinely satisfying when I was able to, you know, defeat the dragon and get the melody. I'm a big Dragon Warrior / Quest fan. I am as well. I grew up playing the DS Zenithian trilogy, so Dragon Quest like 4, 5, and 6. I had Monsters Joker. I had emulated Torneko: The Last Hope on PS1, the Dragon Quest Mystery Dungeon game. Never owned it because it's kind of a rare PlayStation 1 game, but that's like one of my favorite games of all time. I love Dragon Warrior. I wish Square Enix would release a Dragon Quest Monsters compilation for like Steam. I would love to revisit Monsters Joker on stream. That would be a lot of fun. Jeez Louise! Okay, well, Nintendo just got mauled by a grizzly bear and somehow we survived that altercation. Okay. That's good. That is good. If only Anna could force D-slip, that would make Mount Itoi much more manageable. It really is not worth it to fight these enemies because they are so strong and the EXP yield, it's really not worth it. You're just better off running away from all of the enemies on Mount Itoi. Alright. Can he resurrect Lloyd, though? Yes, he can. Thank God. Sweet. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop a save. If I die at any point on Mount Itoi, I'll just reset the game. Did Itoi ever work on any other video games outside of the Mother Trilogy? I know there was a Bass Pro Fishing game for like Super Famicom or maybe Nintendo 64. But outside of that fishing game and the Mother Trilogy, did he ever do anything else? He's not a game designer. That's the thing. Shigesato Itoi is like an author and a journalist. He's not a video game designer. Which I guess is just proof that one guy with a vision is all you need to make something amazing. Because he doesn't code, he doesn't design, but he's had a vision for the Mother Trilogy and he saw it out. Same thing with like Shigeru Miyamoto. I guess Miyamoto is more of a video game designer, but like he doesn't code, he kind of was just flying by the seat of his pants. $137 damage. We healed up and immediately Lloyd died. Great. Awesome. Awesome. The silver lining here is that we get a giant robot companion very soon, so that's gonna help. All right, Nintendo has been stoned.
It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it.
Okay. Okay. Level 30. Do I want to do some last minute level grinding, or is should I just make a beeline to Gygus? Or Gigu, as he's known in this game. I just call him Gygus because it's Gygus. You can call him Gigu, you can call him Gig, you can call him Mewtwo, you can call him whatever you want. Oh, Mook! Wow, that just instant kills the enemy. I guess PK Beam, I think I mentioned this earlier. I don't remember if I did, but PK Beam is essentially PK Flash in this game, so. Sometimes PK Flash will just murk an enemy in EarthBound, much like how PK Beam in this game will murk an enemy. I'm gonna run. The giggle gurgly goo. I beg your pardon? What? What? What did you just say? That's Gygus. Gigu Googly Goo. His full name, his legal name. Gigu Googly Goo, born in the state of Maryland. The thing is, Gygus' name is just like a weird, wretched sounding name in Japanese. It doesn't actually mean anything. It was just a name that they came up with to sound foreign and rancid. And that's how we got Gigu. Like a wretched sounding name.
Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na. Ba-na-na-na-na.
Don't I get a boat during this part of the game? I remember a boat. Kind of like in Donkey Kong Country 3, you get on a little boat, ride on the water. It would be really nice if I could take 3 steps without running into an enemy. Come on, Lloyd. Yeah, Lloyd is good at running away. Good job, Lloyd. Jesus Christ, literally 1 step forward and I run into another enemy. Hell yeah, Lloyd. You're the MVP of running away. That's not a slight against you. This is good. This is good. Where's the boat? I know there's a boat out here somewhere. I know Kitty Kong and Dixie Kong are chilling out by the boathouse. We're gonna explore the northern cremisphere. Lloyd is the CEO of running. This is the boat. The boat motor appears to be broken, but Lloyd fired it right up. Lloyd, you the man. Maybe I've been too hard on Lloyd. Maybe he's actually like pretty cool. And the best part is no enemies out here on the water. We can just chill in this yacht, drink a couple of Four Locos, I don't know. Go into a riptide. And now we're in a dungeon. A factory of some sort. Isn't this just the one place you've been? No, this is thankfully not Duncan's factory, but it is a factory looking area. But no, this is some other place. Deep underwater. This is great-great-grandpa George's secret underwater base. I feel like this is the type of place where Doofenshmirtz is cooking up schemes. Dunkin's Donuts. I wish. Dunkin's factory didn't have fish? Yeah, see, it's totally different. And also, there's no enemies here. And there's a giant robot. Feeling Nintendo's presence, the robot came back to life.
My name is Eve. I have been waiting for you. My creator was George.
That's our great-grandpa.
He was taken to the end of the universe, then brought back later. I am here to protect you. That is my purpose.
So, remember earlier when I said you don't have 4 party members in this game? That was kind of a lie, because Eve is your 4th party member. Going back to the story, man, the stuff with George and Maria at the very beginning, and, you know, George stealing Gygas's, like, the psionic powers, like the information about the alien race, him studying Gygas, and all that is so cool. And you don't get a shred, you don't get a modicum of any of that in EarthBound or Mother 3. There is so much cool sci-fi alien stuff in EarthBound 0 that you really don't get in EarthBound or Mother 3 whatsoever. My robot voice is creepy as fuck. Well, I guess it's working then. That's part of the point. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. It's so informative to the rest of the story, but only this game talks about it. It's so weird. I know I keep harping on about this, but like EarthBound Zero's relationship to EarthBound on Super Nintendo is so bizarre because a lot of the core plot of EarthBound is linked directly to this game. But it's not brought up at all. EarthBound doesn't talk about George or Maria or Eve or George stealing like the psionic powers from Gygas's race. There's so much cool plot stuff in this game that is exclusive to this game that you don't see in EarthBound or Mother 3 is kind of its own thing. Outside of Porky being the main villain of Mother 3, it's kind of its own thing. But Earthbound 0 and Earthbound are very closely linked, and it's super fascinating. Just watched Star Wars and spotted a THX 1138 reference that I didn't know was there before. Is that the infamous, noise that plays at the beginning of every movie that uses the THX audio codec? Yeah, now that I have Eve, I can wipe the floor with all of these enemies. Eve does nearly 1,000 damage to every single enemy. I am by no measure a brave man, but I never found the THX logo scary. There is like a subgenre of horror, or at least people reflecting upon logos and other sort of like people finding logos scary. And I understand why, because usually they're punctuated with a loud noise. Usually there's some wacky animation tied to it, which could be scary to a younger viewer. I remember there was this one 3D Mickey Mouse logo that played at the beginning of some Disney VHS tape that I had as a kid, and it scared the shit out of me. I don't think there were any other logos that scared the shit out of me when I was younger, but whoa! That's another big robot. He's gonna kill me. I feel like I should run. I mean, Eve can maybe kill him. 49 damage? That, I don't know about that. Nope, this is a mini boss. Eve, kill. Wait, hold up. I've got the perfect music for this.
Against wrong. Giganto, 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 Giganto.
can't beat Gigantor. He's too powerful. Not even my cool giant robot can defeat this thing. Can I offense up Eve? No, I can't, because Eve isn't a real party member. Defense down, maybe? Lloyd, just keep shooting at it with your plasma beam. I'm just getting flashbacks to the Yucca Desert. Every single giant robot in this game is indestructible. Atro, what are you saying? Speak up. What are you saying? Maybe PK Thunder? I haven't tried that yet. I was gonna say something about the background music, then I realized I was mistaken. It's the Sanctuary Guardian music from EarthBound, if that's what you're thinking of. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Oh, Eve, hang in there. Ninten and Lloyd are just firing off bottle rockets. Can I heal Eve? That was like a lot of damage. I thought it was a different song from the regular battle theme. There's 3 different battle themes in this game. This robot refuses to attack any of my party members except Eve, so it really is just a giant robot fight. I don't know if I'm able to beat this thing. I've got Eve, and Eve is a giant robot, so, you know, she should be able to beat this thing, but it appears we're at a stalemate. Eve exploded! No! 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 No, Eve, no! Robot Eve was demolished and moved no more. Examining the wreckage caused... Oh no. That's the penultimate part of the melody. No! Oh shit. Eve is dead. Oh, that's fucked up. That's actually fucked up. She can't come back? No, I don't think so. Was that not supposed to happen? No, that's supposed to happen. It's just really sad. Well, it's a straight shot to Gygus. I still don't know if I can beat him, though. I'm really underleveled for this. Imagine you're on the path of no return and you call your dad, and the subject of the conversation is money. Well, times are tough. Giant robots, they come and go, but money builds giant robots, so I don't know what I'm getting at here with that. Is this Angelo from Mario? There we go. I met the quota for JoJo references in the stream. There we go. I'm consulting the walkthrough right now. Was that a... Yes, it was. It was. It was. Yes. Said hi to Angelo. Last star, man. I don't want to fight these... Oh, I don't want to fight these guys. Nope. I'll see you later, alligator. Dad, not now. I just talked to you, Dad. The fate of the world is at stake. I'm about to fight an alien, dude. What were we even talking about before the Gigantor bit? I don't remember. Oh yeah, scary logos. There was a Mickey Mouse logo, and it was 3D, and I remember it being really creepy to me as a kid, but I don't remember the logo that well. But that's an entire subgenre of horror. Like creepy, eerie logos. Again, shout outs to Oddity Archive because Ben Minot did an entire episode of Oddity Archive dedicated to like creepy logos. I was talking about broadcast endings being scary on an existential level. Well, yeah, because it's like you feel alone. That's something that doesn't really exist in the 21st century and the digital age, but back in the 20th century, when eventually they would stop broadcasting stuff at in the hours of the night, it would just be the color bars or static, and it would be really spooky. And I think a lot of the scariness of that boils down to the feeling of being alone. Please don't kill any of my party members. Thank you, Juana. Somebody just run away, please. Run away. Run away. Nobody ran away. Great. Awesome. Awesome. I'm gonna waste more PP or thief slipping out of here. Great! Oh, awesome! Nintendo's fucking dead. I just want to finish this game tonight, but I don't think that's happening. Great. Awesome. Great. I should probably just reset the game, because I don't think I can teleport back to Mount Itoi, right? No, we can't. Alright. I wanted to finish this tonight, but it's not happening. We'll finish this tomorrow. And if I do the stream early enough in the day, we'll be able to play a little bit of Mother 1 Plus 2 and directly compare this game to Mother 1 Plus 2 with the Easy Ring. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the stream. We'll finish this tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you later.